What's going on, everybody? Jammin JD Sports Cards here. We're doing something a little different today. Actually, something we've never done on this channel before, and that is a PSA reveal. We got a couple stacks here we're gonna look through, show you guys how I did. Now, this is my first PSA order. Personally, I've always been a BGS guy, always graded with Beckett. And because of that, I've mostly graded just really high-end stuff. It's just not really worth it on Beckett's end to grade lower end or mid-tier type cards for me personally, just speaking personally. And I wanted to change that a little bit, wanted to get into some of the PC cards that I have. I want to get slabbed, and with PSA bulk orders, you can get them down pretty cheap. After shipping and everything, you know, you might be sitting at about $10 a card, which is awesome for grading. And then also some of the newer stuff, newer modern, that doesn't have a real nice value, you know, maybe just like a $4 or $5 card. Get it graded as a PSA 10. Now that card might be worth 30 bucks. So a good way to just increase your value a bit on cards and not having too much of a cost going into it. So this is my first PSA order. Did a bulk order with a friend of mine. We split it up. That worked out nicely, very cool. Gonna be doing a lot of them in the future as we go on. But this one was a bit of a test for me. I wanted to see what warrants a PSA 10 and what gets you down to a 9. Like I said, I've always graded with BGS, so I'm not real familiar with how strict or anything PSA is. So we're gonna take a look at what we got here. There's a few cards I sent in I knew weren't getting 10s, and then a bunch of cards that obviously I was hoping for 10s. First up, we have these 3 cards that my uncle actually pulled when they were newer. So they've been hanging around in collection for a while. I just wanted to get them graded because they're awesome cards. You know, when you've been looking at these cards for most of your life, they've been sitting around, and get them graded, and they come back pretty good. That's an awesome thing. So first up, you have a Metalize from Fleer Metal. Always love this set. Kevin Garnett came back as a mint 9, which I think is awesome. I was not expecting a 10 from this. I knew it had a little bit of a soft corner on the bottom right, but wanted to get it graded, and I was happy to see it came back at 9. It's just a PC card, so that's cool. And then we have we'll save that one for last, Beam Team. One of those awesome sets, 93 Stadium Club. This is the penny. Again, a 9, happy about that. Really cool, I love these cards. The Beam Teams were beautiful in 93. And then we got a super old Jordan, 88 Fleer. Came back in 8. Obviously the centering was way off, so knew it was gonna come back probably an 8. And it did, which is awesome. I'm not gonna complain about an 88 Jordan. Nice and encased and protected now. That was the main goal with these 3 cards, but they came back with great grades, so definitely stoked about that. Next one, some of you might recall this card. This was a test. So I pulled from 616 Sports Cards repack a long time ago this Jimmy G Blue Wave rookie from Topps Chrome, and it had a GMA Gem Mint 10 case it was in. I said I was gonna regrade it with PSA or BGS. I finally got around to it. I know it's been a long time, so probably not very many of you remember it at this point, but I finally got it done. So it was a 10 in GMA. I figured it would not grade that. I have to admit though, when I pulled it out, took a look at it, it looked clean. It looked pretty good, but it did come back a 9. As we suspected, GMA is not a grade that you can count on when you want to switch over to PSA. Still a great card, really cool. This is another PC card I just wanted slabbed. MJ UD Hardcourt Game Floor. It's a beautiful card. I love this stuff. And this is actually game used NBA Game Floor. So used piece, which is awesome. And it's MJ. Love the black jersey on this one. Really cool. Came back in 8. It's a thick card. It had some soft corners. I knew it would. But another card I just wanted slabbed. Things you can do when the cost is down. Then we got a Kobe rookie UD3, one of my favorite sets. Got Hardwood Prospects, rookie card. Came back in PSA 9. It's clean. I thought it had a shot at 10, but I think this bottom left corner knocked it down to a 9. It's just barely showing a tiny bit of white. Still cool though, I like it. And then we have some cards that I thought would get a 10, but they did not. We got the Trae Young from Chronicles. I told you guys I was gonna grade some Chronicles just because I love the set. So I wanted some of this stuff graded. So there's a Trae Young, came back a 9. Thought it would get a 10. This is Tiny J. She pulled this in one of our pack battles. Baker Mayfield, rookie to 199. Also came back a 9. This one's my fault. I didn't really inspect it very well just because I knew it was going in since she pulled it. But this bottom left, it has a tiny little line there. So that's why it came back a 9. Otherwise, it's a great clean card. Not bad though. Still a cool pull from Black Friday. Now you got a Baker 9. These I really don't know why they came back 9s. They looked really clean to me, both of them. I did notice that the label is incorrect. It should be bronze, so I'm gonna have to contact them about that. Chronicles Luka Doncic bronze. These are the bronze parallels. But I thought they'd come back 10s. They did not. So those were surprising to me, especially this one. This, the back, one of the corners, I thought, yeah, maybe they'll dock it. But this one, man, was really clean. Looked good to me. But they came back 9s. And now the rest, all these came back 10s. So happy with the results overall. We did pretty well, especially when you consider, outside of those 4, we knew those weren't going to be 10. So we really only got 4 that came back surprisingly not 10s. We got a Michael Jordan, Gold Star Quest. I remember when I pulled this, I was pumped just because, getting a rare insert of Jordan, even if it's 08, 09 and not 90s, is awesome. I've had this for the full 10 years and it's cool. Came back a PSA 10. So that's a beauty. I think the population on it's like 11 or something like that, which is cool. Nice card to have in the PC. And we got some 2018 Classics Baker Mayfield. Again, a PSA 10. So this is the kind of stuff that I've never graded. I always, like I said, graded high-end stuff with Beckett and never really bothered with this stuff going to Beckett just because of the cost. But doing bulk orders with PSA, you can do this kind of stuff. So that's nice. That's why I'm doing it now. Look forward to doing more. Illusion, Sam Darnold, Joe Namath, another rookie, another PSA 10. Had a great week this week. He played well. I think he's a good quarterback. I really do. Still believe in him. I still believe in Baker too, even though I make fun of his name. Then we got a Select Silver Prism. Another Darnold PSA 10. Field level. Never complain about a silver prism in a PSA 10. Daniel Jones, these are the canvas rated rookie. Told you guys I like the canvas. So, got this one graded, came back at 10. Not bad. Luminance, another Sam Darnold, PSA 10. Beautiful. Joe Mixon, the rookies. This is the gold serial numbered 9 of 10. So you already got a super short print. Now it's a PSA 10 as well. Just love this card. I like the gold rookies from Optic. If I pull any more, I'll definitely have them graded as well. But I pulled this one, so had to have it graded. I like grading cards that I actually pull. This one's kind of cool. Joel Embiid, Select, came back at 10. What's great about this is I grabbed this out of at a card show. It was in a 3 for $1 box, not sleeved, nothing. So you figure, not being sleeved, people are thumbing through it. It's in a 3 for $1 box. Not gonna be in great shape, but brought it home, cleaned it up, and it looked good to me. So I was like, I'm gonna send that baby in. Look at that. Came back at 10, paid 33 cents. That is awesome. Embiid rookie from Select, Gem Mint 10, 33 cents. Another nice one, we got a KD rookie, notable newcomers. I've had this one for a while, probably since it was brand new. So just sitting around, thought it was time to grade it. I'm always a KD fan. Been one of my favorite players since he came in the league. Just awesome. So happy to have that. Hot Prospects was a fun product then as well. More Chronicles, we got a Luka to 10. This is the Elite, which is cool. Obviously, Elite, one of those sets, love every year. And they had it in Chronicles basketball. Can't complain about any Luka to 10, so happy to grab a few of these. Even though they're from Chronicles, doesn't really matter what set it is. Another Luka, Gem Mint 10. This is the base Chronicles. Very nice. I think we sent this in beginning of August is when we sent these cards in. So it takes about 4 months to get them all back, which is the only downside of PSA bulk grading, but it's all right. Colin Sexton. I do like this guy. Classics from Chronicles. I wanted to do a lot of cards that were good tests for me, you know, since, like I said, first PSA order, and this next round is going to be some much better cards. So looking forward to doing that and seeing how that comes out. Now that I got my feet wet in the PSA game, this is certified. Got this out of a Brothers and Cards Pack Plus program box, and it's a PSA 10. So BIC dudes, thank you. Look at that, Luka 10. From Brothers and Cards. I like it. Trae Young, rated rookie. From Optic, another PSA 10. Good PC cards to have. Holding on to Lukas and Trays. And Colin Sexton, just because I like him. The Studios from Chronicles. Fun looking set, so. Got a PSA 10 on that as well. Then we have Deshaun Watson, rookie Gridiron Kings, rookie card, obviously. Another Gem Mint 10. I love the canvas feel on these, so it's a great card to have graded. Dazzles, these were sweet from 18 Threads. I saw at Walmart just the other day 4 blasters of this still available. I thought about buying them just because these Dazzle cards are beautiful. I definitely like it. So here's an Ayton. I had a bunch of them, but this was the only one that I thought would get a 10. So the other Dazzles, they just didn't have it for me, but was happy to get at least one. It's a cool card. Digging on that. Got another Deshaun Watson, Optic the Rookies. Beautiful card. It's a perfect one to have graded. Awesome. And then we got a good old Kobe Pink Prism. This one is the light pink, numbered 4 of 20. Was stoked to see this as a 10. Very happy with that. Having a mint 10 Kobe from Select to 20. That's awesome. Then we got a Kyler Murray, another rated rookie from this year. PSA 10. I don't know why I keep saying PSA 10. You guys can read it, but you know, just gotta say it. Then a Dion for the Primetime Collection. Rookie year. Tops traded. Awesome to have a PSA 10 of this. I got a bunch of these, but obviously this is my first one graded by PSA. And now I have a mint. It's awesome. And the last card. Again, you guys might remember me pulling this. I pulled it while I was testing the top-down view, and thankfully was recording, so I was able to show you guys, even though I wasn't making a video. The LVE Auto 5 of 10, and now it is a Gem Mint 10, which is really cool. Great PC card for me. That is awesome. I did not think this was coming back at 10. I thought for sure it would be a 9. Saw a few things on it that looked to me like it would drop it down, but hey, I'll take it. 10 LVE Auto. Happy with that. So that is the stack. There's your reveal for PSA grading. I'll have more of these. It's gonna be a little while though. We gotta send out another order. It's gonna be bigger this time and gonna have some really nice stuff. So excited about that, seeing how those will come back. Let me know if you guys like this video, if you're into grading. I wasn't sure if many of you would like it just because I've never had it on the channel before, but it is fun, something I'm into now, switching over from BGS to PSA. It's a little different, but I like it so far. Slabs look good. I love all those 10s. That's great. That is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that like button, subscribe if you've not already, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.